Hi, everyone. I'm Leah Epstein, and just a little background on this poem. I thought it'd be good since our theme is love. So, over the summer, I went to a Jewish summer camp at Brandeis University, and I wrote this poem because I was in a gender and sexuality class there, and we were talking about what it means to be queer in a Jewish community. So, I hope you all enjoy this poem. It was her eyes, I think. Perfect orbs filled with the turquoise water of Neverland's lagoon, lapping at the shores surrounding them every time her gaze shifted. Or maybe it was her lips, rose petals parted slightly as if waiting for the morning dew to brush them with its glistening kiss. Either way, she captured my focus and drew me in as if I were nothing but pollen on the wind, as if she was the sun and I a helpless moon that fell out of orbit. I remember standing in front of the square of glass on the wall of my bedroom, staring fixedly at my own reflection as the clocks around me twirled their hands, marking the time that passed as I looked into my eyes and didn't know what I was seeing. Girl had always liked boy, and girl had always liked boy, and girl had always liked girl. And suddenly, our hands intertwining on the beach was no longer just childhood, her smile no longer just a movement of the lips, her touch was no longer just a brush of skin, but cool water against my parched lips. God, if I was not meant to love her, then why is she a perfect fit for that hole in my stomach? If I was not meant to love her, then why does she make wildflowers spring out of my skin wherever her fingers trace? If I was not meant to love her, then why do I love her? Explain to me why Leviticus states that my love is an abomination when meeting her stirred my chaya and neshama. Explain to me why my love condemns me to a death of my own creation when her kiss gave me life. I'm done climbing to the tops of buildings and yelling at the sky, begging you to hear me. I will not scream your name into the fog pooling at my feet as I look down from the top of Wheeler Peak, will not stand in the ocean and wait for it to part, will not starve myself and wait for you to give me manna. I am standing with feet planted firmly on this unfamiliar ground, pulling words from the bottom of my stomach so that they are as drenched in feeling as I am, weaving a tapestry from threads of all of her hues. She is a rainbow, the absolute embodiment of hope and beauty during a time of thunder, breathtaking to behold, but as fleeting as summer. Hashem, take this tapestry from my outstretched arms. Watch as her eyes crinkle like the memory of a bird's footsteps in freshly dusted snow. Listen to her voice as she strokes the strings of her guitar as if she were stroking her lover's hair. I will not apologize for loving her, for who would I be without the girl who taught me the difference between the two types of piñón trees that rear up from the clay-laden earth of New Mexico? Who would I be without the girl who taught me that to open my lips and sing is not to bare my soul, but to share it? Who would I be without the girl who taught me to fly away but to always stay close to home? The girl who taught me that even the men who sit in dirt-streaked shirts beneath the shade of park trees are good people just below the surface. The girl who taught me about heartbreak. My love is not a sin. My love is not a battle cry. My love is raw, choked up, tissues scattered like shrapnel, face-splitting smiles, the feel of her skin, the smell of her hair, the way she smiled when she kissed me, the way she said, I'm sorry. God, if I was not meant to love her, then who am I meant to love?